Dun, 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 dun. Hey, dog, don't sleep. Go back in your spot. We were ready. And then the pupper, go back in your pillow. Hi, did you just want to say hi to everybody?
Yes. We want everyone to know and love us.
Sneaking in a little Willow here. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and we're gone.
And none the desk.
Willow, can we wait you? I know you got a lot of playtime. No, stop eating things. Stop. I'll be back.
Okay.
What you got? What you got?
I'm just getting almond crumbs in my hair.
What you got in your face? Stop begging for attention with your mouth of exploration.
Good job.
Okay. All right. Well, we are back. Not at full capacity, mind you, but we are here.
Not by any means.
Yes. And we're here every Monday. And then we're over on Q's channel every Friday. To be fair, we could do it all on Q's channel because she needs to watch.
Oh, yeah, you guys can't even see. Hold on. I need to get better light. Now that I don't have a parrot. Are you ready?
The hair has been dyed.
Hair.
There, fresh.
It's not as bright as I thought it would be because I use a slightly different dye.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still red.
It's very red.
It's a lot redder than I've been in a hot second.
It's a good red. I like
it.
It's like a dark cherry.
It turned into it. I don't know if I let it sit too long because it was supposed to be red hot. Was the color I picked.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked a lot brighter. Like it was supposed to be more of like this red.
That might have been too red.
I've done that though. I was in a state, okay? I was in a state of anger and rage.
Right.
And I needed it to reflect.
In your head.
This, I mean, it's probably good that it went the slightly more natural, darker red.
Mm-hmm.
With the more, what's her face? From Will and Grace.
Oh, see, I was going to go Phoenix, Jean Grey. Monty, how are you? I miss you. She said it looks good.
Thank you.
The Grace from Will and Grace or the third?
Deborah Messing. Deborah Messing. It's a little bit more Deborah Messing.
Okay.
I
think it works. I think it works.
I just, when I did the shower and came out, I was like, uh-oh. That's darker than I thought. Yeah.
I've gotten this much closer to actually trying. And by that, I mean, I looked at hair dye boxes and I was like, that's a different day's tutorial. We're not doing it today. Yes, of course.
The good news is your hair is beautiful and not a naturally ugly color like mine.
Because you got that brownish.
I have dirt water blonde or dishwater blonde hair and it looks gray. It's not gray, but it's like that brownish grayish blonde that is just absolutely ugly as hell.
Gotcha.
I actually was planning to do a transition TikTok. I couldn't find a good way to do this though. I'm doing Hocus Pocus. It's been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back. And I was going to do the bright red and do that transition, but it wasn't bright red. And then I also couldn't find the audio on TikTok to make it work right. So
gotcha. So
that was my thought process, was to do a TikTok reveal of the hair. But
yes, let me show you.
If I go shine it more.
Drawings. Hi, Phoenix.
There you go. There's better.
A little better lens. Nope. This one.
Red.
And this is what we got from Monty.
Ooh!
Oh, look, it's another redhead.
I'm like, wait, is that me? No, I'm just kidding.
It took 10 seconds to connect the dots, but look, it's another redhead.
Wait, what character is this? What is this? For your book?
I think it's from, is it from the Westies? Is she from the Westies based on her clothing? Stop eating my toes. Stop eating my toes. Hey. Toes. You gonna say hi? All right. I love it. The shading that you started at the hair, awesome. You always do those skin tones very nicely. and then the design on the vest.
Daisy Mercer is her name.
Love this. Love this.
Daisy Mercer.
Oh, it's Daisy. Hey, you. Hey, you with the face and the whiskers. Come here. Come here. You trying to say hi?
What is Daisy Mercer from? What book is this? What character?
I think it's the book that she and Ian are working on.
Oh, okay. Cool. That looks really good. I like it.
We just needed cuddles.
We always stand a good redhead.
Mwah.
And a bad one, too.
Yes, very nice. Oh, I'm not doing that crazy of a drawing tutorial today.
Yeah.
I say that, but I don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to draw something we can use.
Probably not going to be like
that's not
my usual loud and singy self because currently I have strep.
Again.
I'm chewing on a cough drop.
You don't have your tonsils, right?
I do have my tonsils.
Oh, I think you should get rid of them. Get rid of them bad boys.
I have massive tonsils. Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, whoa. And I'm like, I know. They've always been that way.
Ow.
But that's like a procedure.
Say hi, Willow. Everyone say hi to you. Hi.
She's the daughter of a horse breeder. And so she's an excellent rider and grew up raising and training horses. That's awesome. Everybody saying hi, Willow.
Which one's your spotted paw? Oh, your back foot's the spotted one, isn't it?
You have a spotted paw?
She's got like pink and black toes. I got to see you on your back. Whoosh, whoosh. But your feet are all dirty. Your feet are all dirty. Yes, Mom, I play outside. I'll find a picture later.
Okay.
Ooh, squirmy.
Squirmy baby.
But each of her feet are black and pink. And then we thought her nails would match, like the white nails with the pink. No, it's just totally rando. So, you know.
She's a genetic anomaly.
She is.
That's her middle name.
Special
Genetic
baby.
anomaly.
Special baby. Hey, you going back to your pillow? You go to Willow's pillow?
Who's the baby?
Oh, you should have brought some toys up here. Hey. No. Whoosh. Well, we have to find some toys. Okay, yeah, what am I gonna? Well, that's fine. I'll do that on the first sprint.
Okay.
Grab her some toys. Yeah, so welcome back to Mondays. No. Sort of.
Oh, shoot. The first task I drew was filming TikTok reviews.
Oh, at least you're filming stuff.
I just finished. I finished 2 books. Nope, not that one. I'm reading that one. Yesterday, I did read all of We Always Lived in the Castle. And then I literally just finished listening to The Electric Kingdom. So that's my first sprint. But I don't want to talk.
Oh, she'll be sleepy. So yes, we'll try to go the regular scheduled time.
Okay.
Stop. I really wanted to do my drawing tutorial today, Willow.
No, you get a dog handling tutorial instead.
Right. Ow.
Oh, I didn't even show you guys. So not only did I dye my hair,
You do
cut my
face
hair.
cream?
and I got new kind of. They're the lowest I've had in a hot second, or the highest, I say, the shortest.
Ow.
So now I have a bit of anime bang going on, just a wee bit of anime bang.
But that's what we like. It's face framing.
I know. But I did that. I went into, I ran into Fantastic Sam's after Star Kid Day with Calcifer. And my hair was like up in a bun and it was really gross looking. And I walk in, she's like, okay, how long's your hair? And I have to like unravel it. And she goes, okay. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, it's disgusting. I was dog wrangling before this. So that's why you triggered me.
Gosh. Ow. Yes, and you finally found the Daisy.
Yes.
Yeah. Once you find the character, that's when it becomes easy to draw them. Hi, do we need to go get a toy? Are we teething? Yes, we is. Ow! You
You need
don't
to
let
get
your
those
brother.
baby teething toys that you can freeze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, mom's fingers are always the best, though. Hey,
Well,
ow,
yeah, of course.
ow,
Mom's fingers are
ow.
great.
Or a frozen rag. We like that.
Yeah, that's good. Frozen rag is good.
Let's go make a frozen rag. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right.
Woof.
Okay, let's put you down one more time. We're gonna start. I think we're gonna jump into a quick sprint so I can throw a toy at her and ow. Let's see.
Oh. Oh my gosh. So Fee just sent me. Fee's in Japan right now, right? So
Yes. Is she at Koguichi's?
no. She just they just sent me earlier today. They were worried about they needed to get 500 yen coins, and I'm like, just go to the Konbini or something. And they're kind of panicking about it. It's fine, but they really wanted the Gachapon. It's the buffest. Oh my god, Lucky Cat thing. It's so funny. It is. You know the Lucky Cat, Kaneki Neko. But the arm that it has that does it is just like buff.
Yo.
Oh my god. And they got something else that I can't tell what it is, but it's freaking adorable.
Oh. Hey, don't eat my chair. Don't eat my chair. Ugh. Stop. All right. 20.
Naneki Neko. Why did I say Kaneki Neko? Naneki Neko. I'm fine. I have strep. Nobody can hold anything against me today.
I'm distracted, so I can't correct you. It's fine.
Yeah.
My excuse. Hey. No. Hey. No. We're gonna go get you a toy. We're gonna put a rag in the freezer and we're gonna get you a toy. All right. So we're gonna jump into the first sprint. Hopefully, I can wrangle in the willow in the meantime. Okay. So we'll be back in 20 minutes and 57 seconds. 3. You counting us down? 3, 2, 1, go. We are back in action again.
That kind of hurt me to do that noise. I'm tired of hurting. Well, I did the TikToks.
Yes.
I also posted to my Instagram, or not my Instagram, my YouTube. I'm no longer posting my short reviews on YouTube because YouTube Shorts sucks, and it always cuts it off at a minute, and that's stupid.
Yeah.
So I'm like, screw it. Instagram or TikTok if you want my
short
reviews. If you want my actual reviews of books.
Yeah.
Hi, you.
Snazzy came in a bit late, caught up in audiobooks, started listening to a true crime book about Ed Gein called Deviant. Very nice, very sweet. It was 8:30 because I didn't know if I would make it on time, but I did. So I started the stream early, but I'm still taking care of puppies, so it's kind of like that. That's what it is. And he's begging for my dinner because I just threw that together while I fed them. So, I mean, I'm here. Everybody's here. Hi, Shayna. Yeah, nobody's ever late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. That's what it is. Yes. So the puppies are here. Why you are not getting my food? It has stuff you can eat.
What?
Oh.
What?
Try you? We're not trying to. You have sensitive belly.
Oh.
What a sensitive belly. Yeah,
maybe it healed itself. Maybe I'm cured.
You're not.
I
saw your poop this morning. You're not. Hey, where you at? Back on the pillow. Yes. So I think because they were on the porch, like we're trying to build up their alone time, they've saved all that energy for me.
Of course.
Lovely.
It's mummy time.
Lovely. Thanks, Maggie. Appreciate you. Hi. You can't have my food. You can't have my food. No.
Is that the squeaky toy?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm like, is a dog whining right now? Or because like I don't think I've ever heard a tree whine like that.
No. I mean, not that high pitch, but he will when he wants to.
I've heard him whine. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that level, that pitch.
Yeah. No. He's a silent beggar.
Yeah. Look into my eyes and fall under my gaze. You will feed me your food.
I'll just hypnotize you back.
Yeah.
I win.
Baby.
Ooh. Okay. Still not good though. Spent the whole day at the emergency vet because Entity of Chaos Bunny was spayed on Friday, and they had us dosing her with more than double the profens for her weight. So now she has
hemorrhagic gastritis.
Hemorrhagic gastritis. Yeah. I was like, yeah, but not important.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hopefully that's something she can recover from quickly and just like hydrate it out. Hopefully. I've never had to deal with it in bunny form. Hi, Ruth. Evening. Good evening, all. The puppies are still running my life, so we're just going to do what we can during sprints, right? Yeah. We're going to eat dinner so you can stop begging for it. You have food in your bowl. You have food in your bowl. He's been a little bit spoiled because we try to feed them at the same time so she doesn't go after his food. He hasn't bothered with her at all because he's like, ugh, kibble. So he's gotten his special soft food. He's gotten eggs. He's gotten whipped cream on his kibble to make him eat it. And now it's like, Mom, it's just plain kibble. I'm like, yeah, I'll get used to it.
Bubba.
Okay. Oh, the baby. Oh yeah, kilogram are not the same.
That's quite different. Those are quite different units of measurement.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh. I can stare you down too.
gonna
Ooh,
choose
sewing a
something.
weighted blanket. Nice. Ah.
Mm.
Ah.
That
Your
sounds
pup's
fun.
currently telling you need to feed.
I managed to do some sewing today of all the repairs I've been procrastinating on.
Hmm.
So I repaired a pair of pants and a skirt and a bag. That was like
That's a good chunk.
several years
Please,
old.
Ruth. We have
Yeah.
a Treyu. Let me go back.
It's my
I don't think
Hitchhiker's
those-
Guide bag.
I don't know if Ruth is seeing all the pups in their glory. This is a Treyu. And then
Big
down
boob.
there, chewing on the
Can't quite
toy
see.
is Willow, which we will probably see an appearance from her at some point.
Yeah.
But right now she's distracted by a toy,
Baby.
so we're gonna let that be. We will let that be. And we're gonna jump into sprints. Mom can eat her
Oh,
dinner.
I gotta do my thing.
Spin
What
your
am I
wheel.
working on?
Phoenix, do
Okay,
it
I'm
on the
doing some
sprint.
cleaning.
Do it on the sprint.
I'm gonna
Checking
start my
off projects
dishwasher.
one at a time.
Yes, it is also a book by Evelyn Sky. That is the book. It was made a movie, and Evelyn Sky wrote the book for the movie. There's another one by, I believe, Elena Arnold. It's a different one, but people are confusing that. The Netflix is based with, I don't want to say based on because they were made together, Damsel by Evelyn Sky. But yeah, Millie Bobby Brown is the star of it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks. I'm excited for it. I have the book. I haven't read it yet, but I kind of want to read it. I mean, they were written for each other, so I'm assuming they will be very similar.
Yeah.
So
Here, go lay down. No. Okay. Fine. Fine. I won't tell you what to do. But you're not eating my food. My food. Mine. All right. So I'm gonna start this sprint so I can eat the dinner and then
Okay.
actually get into doing stuff.
good on ya.
Yeah. Surrounded by dogs. Let's do it. Mambo, count us down. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Beep, 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 beep. There we are. Hello.
Baby girl. Did you hear all that? I don't know if you could hear it. She literally just
Boarded?
she booked it down the stairs. So
I heard something that sounded like a fart, but that could have been that as well because it was far away.
Hi. Hi, is this room just too small for you? What's going on? Come here, crazy. Come here. Yeah, so quiet time turned into let's have zoomies in the office. You want to escape under there, bud? Go lay on the pillow. You take the pillow. Yeah, you take the pillow. You stop. You chill out. You need your nap. Yeah, I can tell you need your nap.
Well, I'm reading book 2 of Here Witchy Witchy, by the way.
Oh.
Started that today.
Nice.
That's what the spinner wheel told me after I started dishes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Phoenix also went and fed the fur balls. Ruth read through the last section of her book that she edited, ready to start the next section once finished. Oh, once you finish the blanket that was supposed to be made in October. Puppies.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hi, dog.
Hi, dog.
Oh, click on that.
Yeah, right. I mean, she gets multiple plagues of.
This year, I have had so many plagues. I'm over it.
Stop, you guys. Don't eat her face. Don't eat
Nice.
his
Nancy's
face.
41% into Deviant. I need to decide my next audiobook because I finished my audiobook TBR.
Ugh.
So I have. Oh, I know what you're gonna vote. Now I could go this in order because I have like 9 days left, 10 days left, 11 days left.
Oh, yeah, that's usually.
But
how I
they're
do
so
it.
close that I don't have to. But we have Heartless by Marissa Meyer, The Shadow of Kyoshi.
Oh, I didn't listen to those as audiobooks. So
I
don't know.
didn't. The first one I read, and then only very recently my library got the audiobook. And then Venom Dark and Sweet, which is the sequel to A Magic Steeped in Poison, which I also read physically, and then they turned up. So those are my 3 options right now for
Which one's the longest?
Heartless.
Oh, that's
15
what I would,
hours.
I would do the longest.
The other 2 are both 11.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
And Heartless is a bomb
Make a
book.
poll. Make a poll.
I can't, well, then you have to. Your YouTube channel.
You broke the light. Oh my gosh.
If this was my channel, I would have made the poll.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, on Discord you can't do polls. Vote in the chat. 1, 2, or 3. And we have 2 people who need to do laundry. Go do it. Baby girl.
Shayna. Shadow of Kyoshi. It's an Avatar: The Last Airbender book. Avatar Kyoshi. It's the sequel to. What's the first one? Rise of Kyoshi?
Yeah.
Is it
I
Rise
think
of
it's
Kyoshi?
Rise and then Shadow.
Yeah, and then it's
And then
Dawn
it's
and then Legacy.
Fake. No.
Because it's like a series of 4, but they're technically 2 duologies because you get the Kyoshi duology and then the Yang Chen duology.
I don't think the second Yang Chen is out.
It's out.
Oh, it is? Well,
Yes, because I have it.
I was wondering when it was coming out.
It's out. But I read, God, when did I read Rise of Kyoshi? I want to say like 2018 or something. It has been forever. Like I barely
Hey, we said no wires.
remember what happened. I'm looking up my Goodreads review.
Okay.
When did I read this?
No. You got a nap.
2019. September 23rd, 2019. 4.5 rounded up.
Okay.
Because I took a half point away because of the fact that FCE is a monster who kills the characters I like. You know who I'm talking about. I have no memory of who I'm talking about.
I will not spoil it then.
I completely forgot
Baby.
who the character that died is. Who's the character? You gotta text me it because I'm like, I do not remember. I remember that Kyoshi is gay.
Yes.
That's what I take away from this. I remember Kyoshi not being like somebody else was selected as the avatar during this time.
So I won't tell you because those facts may or may not change.
They come into play in the sequel.
Those facts may or may not change.
Okay.
Finish the sequel, and then if you're still like,
Who the hell
what?
do I?
Then you'll remember once you
I hope it is, because usually, even if I forget something and I start a sequel years later, like if a writer does a good job, they'll do a good job reminding the reader what has happened previously.
Yes, and you are quickly reminded. Trust me.
Okay, cool.
There's a little bit of extra moping, and I'm like, come on.
Reading up on my friend's grand babe that should be removed from the NICU tomorrow. That's good. That's very good. Another row blanket is over. Thank you, Maggie. I'm glad you're enjoying my Insta reviews. I said earlier I'm no longer putting them on YouTube because YouTube limits it to a minute, and I'm tired of it cutting me off, and I'm not going to stop talking about books. I'm not going to limit myself.
On one. Not even 5. You're going to do more than 5 on one.
I need to do laundry too as well. Wait, there's a vote for 2, a vote for 3. That's a couple votes for Shadow of Kyoshi then, I think. Who's excited for the new live action or scared? I'm both. I'm both excited and scared for the live action Avatar.
It's live, people.
I like live
feeling.
See, we're so opposites because you love animation. I don't love animation. And I love live action stuff.
I don't dislike live action.
Yeah, I don't dislike animation, but we have our preferences. We prefer very different things in our media. I think it comes to the fact that I'm not an artist. And I think a lot more artists appreciate animation, obviously, because you're doing the things that they're doing. Whereas I'm an actor. And I'm a physical person. So that's my thing.
Calming down yet?
Oh, made a chai. I want to make a chai.
We need to sit down.
I'm so upset that they don't sell pumpkin spice creamer anymore. Because I can't make my pumpkin spice chai. It's out of season now. They're not stocking it.
Maybe,
I'm upset.
I feel like I've seen maybe, but that's still January.
I've looked. Every time I've gone to the store, I have looked. It's gone. I'm upset. And now I don't want to make my chai. Random TBR book picked by Disco Mamba.
All right.
She's really bad at picking books, y'all.
Let's have
She's terrible at it.
Realize we're tired.
I don't know how to make a pumpkin spice creamer. How do you make a pumpkin spice creamer?
Allspice.
Well, yeah, but like, how do you make the creamer?
With creamer.
Well, like, just buy a plain creamer and put allspice in it? Or pumpkin pie spice in it?
They also have that too, yeah.
Come here. Come here, butthead.
So much effort.
No.
Please, zero motivation recently. Tomorrow I have to start training a pharmacy tech student. I just don't wanna anything except audiobook and eat. I just wanna read.
Just audiobook and eat. That should be
I don't even want an audiobook. I just want to read.
Oh.
And also not have my glands so swollen and hurting. This one's the worst right now. This one on the right, it's super sharp.
I'm so tired.
And it feels like my whole throat feels like I accidentally ate a peanut. It's all so swollen.
Oh.
That's why for a hot second I was like, did I eat a peanut? What did I eat?
Right.
So.
All right.
Okay. Get vanilla creamer, add pumpkin pie spice to it, simmer, then chill. Okay. Thank you, Maggie. It's a lot of effort. Maybe if I have enough energy and I go to the store and get a vanilla creamer and pumpkin pie spice, I'll make it work.
Baby girl, I know you're tired. I know you are resisting.
You should make a t-shirt. I only want an audiobook and eat. I'll make you a bookmark of that.
There you go.
Do you want a bookmark of that? I'll put it in there.
Audio bookmark?
What?
Something. It should be like an audio bookmark that it plugs into headphone jacks if they still exist.
Okay.
Or it can be get those adapters, those like little adapters that are like USB-C to whatever Apple Lightning and blah blah. So that way it'll sit in there, but it doesn't have to do anything. And then put your bookmark on it, so it just says. So
What?
because they don't have headphone audio jacks on all phones anymore, right?
Right.
Yeah. So new product idea.
Oh, you're talking. I was thinking, like, how am I making this on a bookmark? On my embroidery
We're gonna
bookmark?
connect the bookmark to a little dangly that people can put in their phone that acts as an audio bookmark.
Okay.
Come on, guys, back me up. Back me up. I may not be able to make stuff, but I can still be.
I think I would do eat, drink, read. Maybe that would be better. Eat, drink, read.
All of them, because maybe
Oh.
people just like audiobooks.
Yeah. Okay.
Both. You have two new options.
I'll write them all down. Just wanna audiobook
And
and eat, and then we'll do eat, drink, read.
what are you doing?
Repeat. Eat, drink, read, repeat.
Audiobook and repeat.
Yeah, some things can't copy it on because it takes effort. Yeah. Embroider port.
Embroider for it. They. Yep. All right. Are you gonna let me actually sit up there and do stuff?
I started my next one today a little bit earlier. I have done one thing on it. And that's the shit I just let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. That's what it's gonna say. So I'm doing the censored. So there's a $, then I'll do a hashtag. I don't know what I should do for the I and the T. I know one of them should be the exclamation point.
Probably
What's
the
T?
one.
Oh,
T probably just needs to be T
I was gonna do exclamation point for the I.
or a 7. A
What's
7
the
for the
correct
T.
way to censor that word, y'all?
I mean, if all the other letters are gone, then there could be a T.
I guess. Ooh, an audiobook
Unless you
blankie,
do
yeah.
a plus sign, but then that looks bad.
Monkey's here.
Monkey! Willow's here. Are we gonna do like your brother does and tear all the bits off the toy?
So Mama's here.
Took her horn.
Whoa.
Take it for her horn. Alright, are we committed to the toy?
Progressing with the blanket, I could go back to editing when it's done. Very nice.
Okay, let's
Wait,
play.
who's Dottie?
Dottie is monkey. We know monkey is monkey.
I just know monkey is monkey.
Visually, we have to be monkey.
The blankie should have a pocket for your phone. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of my shawl. My heated shawl. It has a pocket for a charger, but you can use it for your phone.
There you go.
All right, I'm spinning my wheel.
Okay, I think I might have a second.
Oh, and speaking of bookmarks, that's what I got. Should I start another audiobook tonight? Or should I
feel
just,
like it?
I don't know. What do y'all think I should do? Start an audiobook tonight or let it be and just like, just so.
How many books do you have left on your TBR?
Well, the only ones I have left aren't audio.
Right.
I have 2.
Will you
Yeah.
not eat things?
Definitely, I have my 2 indies. These are the 2 books I have to physically read to finish the TBR.
You okay? Did you
Similar
eat the
color
toy?
schemes, different size. These are
Oh.
my 2. So we're already reading this. I will pick this up after we're done with this.
Okay.
But for audiobooks, that's why I had that vote of like I could start any of those 3,
Mm-hmm.
or I could just like put on a show while we sprint.
Sure. Do you want a little extra time on the sprint?
I don't care.
Okay.
Anytime you want. I can
Alright.
pick and put this down anytime.
Then we'll do 24 minutes and 17 seconds.
Oh boy.
4 seconds.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to pick a random landscape drawing tutorial so I can create a new thumbnail and do my tutorial for February. So
Hell yeah.
let you guys know how that goes. And 3, 2, 1, begin.
Boom, bing, bing, boom. I will say, I don't like using this particular felt I've chosen. It's the floppier one, but I like the colors.
Mm,
So I'm like, my lettering is not very good
gotcha.
because it's so floppy and hard to get my lines straight, but oh well.
Hmm.
Neat.
You live and learn.
Yeah.
So the tutorial I picked wasn't much of a like step-by-step tutorial. It's like, here's the brushes I use, and here's 4 things to remember, where I'm just like, you're not going to tell me how to draw this. I guess I'm just going to draw it while you talk. So I just threw something together to kind of like play with some of the techniques he was talking about.
Sure.
Just so we have a new like springy themed thumbnail, even though it's like super basic, but working with the whole like values and perspective. And note to self, more layers please. But otherwise
Looks good.
it'll do for a quick like 20-minute study, which just is what I need to do for my tutorial of the month, is do something, and that counts. The whole time my toes were being nibbled on. So only now has she curled up and closed her eyes. It's great. Ish. So this will be the thumbnail starting in March, because I feel like we have 2 more? Do we have 2 more February? February
For Creative Commons?
No, we only got 1. Yeah. Just to switch it up a bit, have something.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the end of next week is March, so we could just start next week. It'll be there. It'll be around. I'll maybe just keep doing like little tutorials to keep trying new stuff. I don't know. Anywho, that is that. Save it. Okay, what she's napping.
Ooh. Guess what I just found out?
Yes.
In the whole like Chronicles of the Avatar series.
There's more.
Guess what we're getting next?
Zuko?
No.
Oh.
These are past avatars.
Well.
And also Zuko's not an avatar.
Oh well, I mean, it's in the universe.
So I guess that's not even correct in the cycle either.
Well,
Wait,
it
what's
isn't
the
the
Avatar cycle?
cycle anyway.
Wait, what's the what? Yeah, it's out of it, I guess, because it's water, earth, fire, air. So yeah, we were already out of order, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So we're getting fire.
We're getting fire. You know who we're getting for fire? He's in the show.
I know he's in the show. He's like the literal
6 in Japanese. 6 in Japanese.
Roku? Really?
Avatar Roku.
Ooh.
We are getting The Reckoning of Roku. It's going to be by a different author, though. Randy Ribe. Never heard of him.
Don't
A young Avatar Roku has only just commenced his training at the Southern Air Temple. Oh, it's coming out July 23rd.
Oh man.
Putting that on the thing.
Very nice. Very nice.
And
Planet
Surgeon
Journal,
requests his
tomorrow
aid in preventing the Earth Kingdom from
Doggo.
planning a remote Fire Nation island.
Much eated.
Gyatso as well is going to be in it.
Dog gets to record the news tonight. Is Burb. Snazzy's
Wow.
doing the laundry. Ruth's gonna make some tea and the back hurts. Yes. Make the tea feel better. Thank you, monkey.
What else have you done, Mr. Randy Ribe?
Direct
I
the
don't
countdown,
know
like the
you.
commercial. Let's record it and snip the commercial.
Oh, Patron Saints of Nothing. I haven't read that yet, but I know of that book. Okay.
Yes, one of the few kanji.
He's
On the basic
Filipino.
list. Interesting. Well, I'm halfway through an ebook, Ian's book,
Mhm.
and halfway through the Conceal Don't Feel audiobook. Because I pushed through to reach half on them yesterday. I think I figured out Jen Kalanita's not necessarily
Problem?
writing style, but her strength in writing. And she does really well creating her characters, like giving them the story, doing the little like day-to-day life things that make them who they are. But she and I both have a weakness with endings, okay? I can say this because I struggle too, but because
I
I'm
think I've
listening to
only read her Mirror Mirror because I haven't read Go the Distance yet. And I haven't read Conceal Don't Feel. What other has she done any other one?
those. She did. She did a couple of the short stories.
I
and
haven't read
think
those either yet.
She also wrote another one that I didn't read yet. But anyway, I mean, the Snow White in Mirror Mirror
Sucked.
it sucked. The Queen, however, it was
I
better.
really didn't like that book. I hated that. I thought it all sucked.
It did not help. It did not help that Snow White was terrible.
And the prince sucked. And the king sucked. Everybody kind of sucked.
And then I finished Go the Distance like beginning of the year.
Mhm.
Like listening to it, not reading it. If I read stuff, I'm way more critical because I can like see the word repetition and blah.
Sure.
Listening to it, I was like, okay, I see their good points, but the points that I hate, I still hate. Like, stop
Mhm.
giving people nicknames. So I think that was maybe more I just didn't like Meg's character
Mm.
that she tried to make. But listening through Conceal Don't Feel, I know I'm going to be disappointed in the ending because it's the same. It's the same ending as the movie. It's just how you got there is different, which is
Mhm.
fine. It's a twist. But it's almost like I like Anna in her own little world and who she is and what she's doing. I like Elsa in her own little world and what she's doing. I don't necessarily care for the merging part, and that's about to happen, and I can already feel where it's like starting to be forced. So that's why I think she's really good at establishing characters. We could use a little bit more finesse on the plot and making things like merge and
Mhm.
happen. Oh, it's just, I don't know if that makes any sense, but this is
I
the
just don't
feeling
like
that
her
I'm
writing.
getting.
Oh God, that hurt.
I felt that way. I retract that statement because now I understand what I don't like about it. So
It's just because I'm trying to sit in an odd angle and not moving much weight. I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, your back hurts. Gotcha,
get up and
gotcha.
stretch. Get up and stretch.
Speaking of Japan related things, how's Fee? They're having fun. They've done some shopping. They're a little overwhelmed. I'm coaching them through stuff as they go, as it comes up.
Mm-hmm.
The anxiety is real.
They're with their family, right? Like,
They're with their brother-in-law and sister.
okay, but none of them have been before.
Right. And the person that was supposed to meet them there
Uh-huh.
bailed.
Oh.
There was somebody who was living in Japan that was going to be there for them, and they decided to drop it and just leave Japan. They couldn't take it.
Oh, so
apparently.
they totally left. They're not even
They
just
totally left. They were one of those.
like...
Which is someone who was a teacher there, who not once but twice had to cover for people who just up and left. Rude. But also as someone who has had to up and leave. I also get it. But there was different. Public school and private school is different.
Yes,
But
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, but like kind of leaving when you know your friends are coming to come see you and you bail on them, like they can't refund their tickets. They can't do that.
Yeah,
What are you
that's... I
doing?
mean,
You couldn't stick it
stick it
out
out for a
one
little
more week.
longer.
One more week. That upsets me, and that kind of messed up a lot of things for them. So then I was like trying to find my old friends from Tokyo who all have regular jobs and stuff, and can't just drop everything to go chauffeur, foreigners around. And a bunch of them don't even live in Tokyo, because most of my friends are in the smaller prefectures far away from Tokyo. I have like 2 friends, and one of them is like, oh, I actually don't live in Tokyo anymore. And I'm like, great.
Worth a try. Worth a try.
So, but they're getting through it. They're having fun. They definitely regret how little of time they're going to be spending there, because the jet lag is real. And I'm like, yeah, you need at least
how long are they planning to be
only there for a week? Only there for a week.
Oh, like a Sunday
it's
to
not
Sunday
enough.
deal?
Yeah, it's not enough.
It's not enough, but it's enough that I think if they were to do it again, they could prepare better.
I'm talking about the jet lag thing, though.
Oh, I mean,
it is not enough to recover from jet lag, to be there, enjoy your time in Tokyo, and then come back and deal with jet lag again. That's
were they
what
just doing Tokyo?
What?
Like Tokyo? They're just doing Tokyo area then?
Yeah.
That's not terrible, because I mean, I don't know. I don't have much to do in Tokyo myself.
Well, no, I'm just anywhere. The jet lag is terrible. Like it's real bad, and feet suffering real hard with it. I remember when I go there, it's not as bad as when I come back.
Mm-hmm.
When I come back, that jet lag is just horrendous.
It's pretty
to the point where I was like shopping with my family in a Target, like the second day I got back, and I was standing in line, like with my eyes doing this and trying so hard, and then I sat down in the car and immediately knocked out. It was so bad. They knew. They did know. That's why they were asking me for help and finding someone who might be around to help them out if they have the time. So they did know. But yeah, and technically their brother-in-law is there for work as well. So
So it's a work trip that they got to tag along on, essentially?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not terrible. Because then he was already going. So.
Yeah, he's already going, but it puts them in a bit of an awkward position to now play translator, even though Fee, hasn't been in school for a hot second. With they've been up to 202, 201 or 202 in Japanese, which is enough to get around, but because there's been a gap, they don't have as much confidence in themselves to do it. And they've definitely messed up a lot, and they have a lot of anxiety having to communicate on the spot.
Yep.
It's just something you naturally start to learn as you are there longer. So I can understand the stress, the stress of that.
For sure.
I remember when I first went, I had 1 year of Japanese, and I went to an all Japanese speaking school. I remember how stressful that was. But by second semester, I was basically fluent because it was sink or swim.
You had to be.
Sink or swim, and I chose to swim. It's rough. I'd be like, it better be some horrible reason to bail like a week before Shrine's coming, otherwise I'd be pissed. Yeah, I think it was just the stress because it can be stressful for foreigners to live in Japan. It's a very different society. It's a very different country. It has pros and cons, but some people just cannot take it.
And some people get over it. And they're just like, this is all this is going to be.
There are people who can adapt and those who cannot. And that's the same for any kind of exchange situation, or just traveling situation, living in another country, living in another state even. It can be a culture shock. And your reaction to it is going to be different depending on who you are as a person. So, yeah, I agree. It is a super short trip for Japan. I want 2 weeks minimum. 1 month is a good vacation for me in Japan. That's all I want. Be mad because that would be super. Yeah, it is, and it is super overwhelming. He is mad. Cat has set herself in the middle of the blanket. Yeah, I'm glad they went. I think they're showing me pictures of stuff that they bought and eaten and stuff, and I think they're having a good time. But there's just those little interludes of
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I've been in hell since 2001. Still haven't adapted in New York. See,
You'll get back there, Shanna. You'll get back there.
Yeah, for big. Yeah, you're getting there, right? Soon, soonish.
Question mark.
Soonish.
Mhm.
God, this hurts. So I take.
Well,
more
we're
Tylenol?
about to wrap up, so you can rest your throat too.
Okay, I'm gonna take more Tylenol.
Dude,
Maybe that'll help me.
But yeah,
More acetaminophen.
But I'm gonna.
Iris.
Iris. Oh my gosh, Iris. So apparently, I just gotta say we're ending the stream soon, and then Iris shows up.
goes up.
Yeah. I don't know if I would go back to Japan for myself.
I'd go for a vacation, for sure. Because every time I went, it was school or work.
Yeah.
And I'd like to have that actual vacation in Japan to just enjoy myself and spend ridiculous amounts of money.
If they finish up with that super jet that cuts like international travel in half, then it's back on the table. But until then, nothing over 6 hours. No. 3 hours is rough enough. My travel patience has depleted.
Clearly, I'm cool with it. I'm like, whatever, I got books. Now that I have my new Kindle case, all right.
At least not with a group again, my goodness.
Yeah, that's
Next
true.
time, start the stream by saying it ends soon, so everybody will show up. That'll work.
That'll do.
No. Hey, you got in the hydrate, which is the most important part of our day. Ooh,
I have been hydrating.
Nice. Very good. Everyone's hydrating well. And I had green stuff. I can mark that off my dailies. Boom.
Green stuff?
My daily is I have to eat something green. If I don't try, I won't eat vegetables, and then it only adds to the problem of being a vegan.
I did all my dailies. They're all done.
Mine are done now.
I have dance practice, dishes, meds, read, and go over my calendar.
Woo.
And even though I'm horribly sick, I did my dance practice.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm getting it. I'm getting more confident. I'm still messing up near the end because I can't figure out the moves in the third chorus because it's very different than the other ones.
Has
but
to be different.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Pretty soon I'll be able to do the entirety of Nerdy Prudes for you all. We'll do a special Ko-fi subscribers only performance to the. I guess that's just to my old boss. Wait, I changed that.
I mean, that's fair though, because people are just even if you're a good dancer, people are gonna poop all over you. So
that's why I'm like on the Discord. I'm like, do not download this. Do not show this to anyone. I don't even like how I look in this video, but I want the before and after effect. You know?
Yeah.
I know how those shorts look on me, but they're comfortable to dance in. They look horrible, but I don't care.
Iris. I'm looking at Iris and I'm talking to Will.
Willow, do you want to say goodbye to everybody so we can get you sleeping for bedtime? You already sleeping unless I walk out of the room.
I won't bring her.
Willow. settle down, but guess what? You're in my way. Come here.
Oh, I love the conversations happening right now.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, Mia, Mambo. Not only did she lay that egg, she laid a second one underneath this chair.
There we go. There's my sweet baby.
Oh, see, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna go to bed, okay?
Cuddles.
We're gonna go to bed, and Mom's gonna read her book, and we're just gonna conk out for the night, okay? Yeah.
Okay, I need a vote though. Do I continue spinning my wheel for the rest of the night, or do I just focus on
Just read.
reading? Do I just read?
Just read.
What do y'all
I
say?
feel like you should treat yourself and just read.
Just read. Just
I'm gonna
read.
go to bed. Gonna go to bed. Yes,
All right, everybody else is saying reading. Okay, cool.
All right. I know. I'm gonna put you in the bed. I'll be right over there.
Oh, babies. Such babies. What's up? Yeah, I mean, yesterday, I didn't stream. I did read a whole book, though. And I actually watched a new movie.
What?
Finally watched a movie I'd never seen before.
Which was?
It was called Alone from 2020. It's like an indie film. But I've been seeing clips of it. And I'm like, interesting.
Okay.
Kind of thriller. Girl gets kidnapped and has to make her way through the wilderness to survive while still being pursued by said kidnapper. I had to find it on less than reputable websites, though, because it's not on any regular streaming site. So it took forever to load. And took me like 3 hours instead of the hour and a half it was. So I had to keep pausing to let it buffer. But I watched it.
It took too long. I'm sorry.
Okay, Shayna, when I was looking it up, there's like 4 movies all called Alone, all from 2020. And I kept
Probably
hitting
because
the
we were
wrong
all
one.
Alone.
What?
It's because we were all alone in
Yeah.
2020.
But like, and all of them were like psychological thrillers in the woods. So every time I started one, I was like, this looks, but that doesn't look like the main character from the trailer. And then I look at them and go, God damn, it's not the right one. But there was like, and they're all 2020 and all called the same one. I'm like, come on, someone help me out. So anyway, yeah, but it was
70%
interesting. It was a pretty decent indie film. I kind of am mad about the ending though, because it kind of just ended. So
And everybody did vote for Just Read.
that's what I'll do. I'll just read.
Yup. Do it. You deserve it.
Yeah.
You only got one daily left you can accomplish from bed. Is that your Duolingo?
You got this.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
pup won't lay in the bed without me. So we are going to wrap it up tonight. We got our tutorial in for February, sort of. That's the hard part with tutorials. You don't know if they're good until you start them.
I'm a dance party. Oh, okay. I did earlier because I was practicing my dance.
Friday, normal.
In theory,
Okie
as long
dokie.
as I'm not horribly ill still.
Okie dokie.
I've got my
And-
amoxicillin now.
We shall reconvene at the end of the week. So for everybody, thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your week, whether you're working or not, because you should have a great week. Hope your weather's good and you eat yummy food and you cuddle with some fur babies. Excellent. We'll work on the outro. We'll work on it. We're hitting the button. We gotta stop. Okay, goodbye. Okay, goodbye.